Hey, you're a graphic designer, right? Can you help us design for free?
Even though we know it's hard. We love what we're doing.
Art makes us more human in a sense.
Hi, I'm Siti Shahada and I'm currently pursuing a BA in performance making.
Hi, my name is Wen Xiang. I'm currently pursuing a B.Ed in instrumental and vocal teaching.
Hi, I'm Irfan Zakaria and I'm doing BA in design practice.
Hi, I'm Jia Ning. I'm currently pursuing a BA in Fine Arts.
It is challenging to make money as an artist.
I think I speak for everyone when I say that, especially as artists in Singapore, the income is very unsteady, it's very inconsistent. It's not just about the one-time project or the one-time gig kind of things, but it's also about what if after this project and then you have nothing on. Yeah, and that's where I think a lot of people get stuck when it comes to the income. But because we are so passionate, that's why I think a lot of us end up doing the same thing over and over again, even though we know it's hard, because we love what we're doing.
So I guess the only income I can think about in art industry is education, teaching. That's the most fixed income you can have.
I think it's sad for a graphic designer because every time my friend have a class t-shirt, they were like, hey, you're a graphic designer, right? Can you help us design for free? Designing branding and logos. So they don't appreciate us.
Same as musicians. Really? Can you perform for my wedding? Can you perform for this gig with no charge, free of charge? So that's why I think we are all having sad face.
There's sufficient support and appreciation for my craft.
Siti, how about you? Since you disagree.
I was contemplating on standing up, but then I weighed my options and I think it's leaning more towards disagree. I think a lot of people don't appreciate actors as much. I feel like especially because it is more pricey to go to a theatre, a lot of people start losing that sense of appreciation for the live work itself. And I would think that you agree with me because you're doing music as well.
I agree that there is support. Sufficient wise, I think it's getting better. So hopefully this trend will continue to grow, and then maybe next time the society will really view artists as really something essential or important.
I find it a challenge to find people who truly appreciate my work.
If I want to start?
I feel like it's difficult to appreciate graphics sometimes. So, for example, if it's too simple and people were like, "Oh, that's all your job," then people don't understand the concept behind it. "Oh, can you done this can you finish this by 1 hour?" And then it's not that easy sometimes. So I don't feel appreciated. So sad face. How about you guys?
So that means I think generally people around, or should I say society, they misunderstand the art scene. So for example, if I take a cab, the taxi drivers, they always like to say, wow, your field is very learned, but you still want to study this, you still want to work this line. It's not one taxi driver, it's many taxi drivers. They will all say this. So I find it very difficult to find people who appreciate us, not only taxi drivers, relatives.
For me, because performance itself, the theatre industry itself, once you find your people, and these people will stay throughout. This represents the touched, very kantong. Yeah.
I love what I do and am proud of my work.
So for the course itself, it's like that. For my work, it's like that. It's like all four. Yes, I am very proud of my work because I put a lot of time and effort in it, and it's been years in the making.
I am grateful and thankful to be in UAL, especially the first batch. I learned so much with other majors, other collaboration, meet new people. I think that's why I'm really happy and I'm excited to look forward every day going to school. So I'm happy. How about you? You pick happy too.
For me, it's like this new course introduced a lot of like collaboration, which is very industrial based. So I feel like I learned quite a lot of like soft skill sets, like how to talk to people, be it your stakeholders and stuff, and how you try to connect up with people who don't work in art industry. Yeah, I'm actually quite happy with my experience in this course. Yeah.
For me, because it's instrumental teaching, so it's very relevant to what I'm doing outside. And I think it's the first one in Singapore. Yeah, I am very happy with the course. Yeah.
Pursuing a future in art is worth it.
It's the feeling of fulfillment when I'm done with a project or when I'm done with a gig, and you get this. I don't know. There's no term for this word, but it's like that feeling of like goosebumps, and then you're like, now I'm getting goosebumps really.
I agree with CC. Every time I get a new client, I'll be really, really excited. I will start planning immediately. So that's why I choose to be in this career.
Like art becomes our language. There are different expressions, and for us, like art becomes how we communicate with people. We try to understand each other. And
Yeah, just look at four of us. We don't know each other.
work it out.